What's going on, guys? My name is Steve. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the top 10 hilarious British game show bloopers. I came across this video and I thought this would be a really funny one to check out. You know, to me, it's always been kind of the real world stuff that's the funniest, kind of like the mistakes and the accidents that happen on things like game shows and the news and all sorts of stuff like that. It's always so much funnier to me than when people are actually trying to be funny. You know, don't get me wrong, I like some good stand-up comedy and things like that every once in a while, but nothing can beat kind of like the accidental stuff that kind of wasn't meant to happen, you know, in like game show bloopers, which is what we're going to check out today. Anyways, guys, this will be the first time that I'm ever actually seeing not only any game show bloopers out of the UK, but any clips from British game shows in the first place. So not only will I get to see some of the humorous side of bloopers that have happened from British game shows, but I'll also get to kind of learn about, you know, some of the game shows that maybe a lot of you guys grew up watching or maybe still on the TV in the first place. I don't know. But anyways, guys, enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and check out the top 10 hilarious British game show bloopers.
We asked 100 people to name a game you can play in bed. Steve. I Spy.
From outlandish answers to red-faced presenters. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 hilarious game show bloopers. Before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered the best and funniest mishaps from some of Britain's most popular game shows. Fingers on the buzzer, please.
The nicknames Cheesemongers, Cherry Pickers, Bob's Own, the Emperor's Chambermaids, and the Immortals are or have been used for which groups of men?
You Miss Bright. Homosexuals?
Number 10, let the face see the wall, take me out.
Gotta be happy, Tess.
I'm happy, mate.
The latest in a long line of lads from the Love Lift, this Take Me Out contestant is on cloud 9 after getting himself a date. He and his lucky lady will soon be whisked away to the Isle of Fernando's, but they have to safely vacate the set first, which is easier said than done.
Lucky people, it's only the Isle of Fernando!
This chap's so chuffed with how his days panned out, he forgets to stop gaping at the woman by his side, and promptly faceplants a partitioning wall.
We're gonna have a wicked time.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I feel great that a girl as good looking as Kaylee had picked me.
Not even Paddy Love can cure that.
He's not my usual type, but he seems really fun, and I think we'll have a lot of fun on the date.
Number 9, bare-chested Merkel, eggheads.
Which world leader was photographed bare-chested in Siberia in 2007 fishing in a river? And again in 2009 riding a horse. Was it Angela Merkel?
To what's typically one of the more civilized TV quizzes, and a rare moment where Jeremy Vine gets the giggles. The ordinarily composed presenter
I just realized, like,
a question
Angela Merkel, like, okay, that was funny now that I realize what he's saying.
Laughing away the tears.
It's a great picture, isn't it? Angela Merkel.
Because I'm getting the picture in my head.
Oh, come on, hold it together, Jeremy. You're meant to be the professional here.
In all fairness, all three options offer quite an unusual mental image. Who knew Putin's macho displays would have such wide-reaching repercussions?
Yeah, I remember that picture, but you know, I was so like I was thinking of who it was at first when they said Angela Merkel there, and I'm like, didn't even catch that at first. But now that I picture this, like that the fact that's even on there is just that's hilarious. And Kim Jong-un, okay.
Which world leader was photographed bare-chested in... Let's just take a moment here. Let's just take a moment, because I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying with laughter here.
Number 8, super sperm, bullseye.
What? Super sperm.
We roll with a retro clip next because you can't be a bitter bully. It's all eyes on the Oki as Jim Bowen interviews his...
Okay, is that bullseye? Wait, hold on. What is that? But what was the super sperm about, man? I thought that was the name of the game show at first, but it looks like that's not. What in the world is that, man? Hold on. I got to go back and look at this. What is this? Super sperm. Oh, Bullseye is Bullseye is the game show, and this something about super... Okay, I have no idea. Maybe this is going to be something... Okay, let's just continue. Let's just figure this out. Okay, this must be the clip.
Roll with the retro clip next because you can't be a bitter bully. It's all
Bully.
eyes on the Ocky
What,
as
bull?
Jim Bowen interviews his darting contestants as per usual.
From Whitley Bear, Dev? Yes. Civil servant? Yes. Yeah.
And then this happens.
What's your wife called? You've got a nickname for you? Super Sperm.
The guy's answer was worthy of Jim's bus fare home, but the presenter's reaction is what makes it. Because why not throw in a few swear words for good measure?
We'll cut this bit, bollocks.
Glancing at his card, it's a definite
What's
case
your
of
wife
here's
call
what
you?
you should have said.
I'm super sperm.
Number 7, break a leg, catchphrase.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's catchphrase.
To Nick Weir's first day on the job, taking over from Roy Walker as presenter of the much-loved Say What You See series, Catchphrase. But Weir's big gig began with a big break. He falls down the stairs mere seconds into filming the first episode and spends the rest of the series ambling around on crutches. Not ideal.
But in best show business tradition, the show must go on. So welcome to Crutch Phrase. I'm Nick Weir, and I'm plastered.
Weir's isn't the only painful fracture on Prime TV either. Judith Stafford was partway through competing on the Krypton Factor in 1989 when she broke her ankle.
Oh!
And the question now is she going to be able to finish this course? But she really looks in great pain.
Number 6, Susie Dent's special spot, Countdown. A mecca for game show mishaps, Countdown has given us countless gaffes and unscripted embarrassments.
And what's yours, Kate?
Erection.
Wait, what? Wait, what's her what?
Head directly to Dictionary Corner for one
Oh!
of the best. Susie Dent is already struggling to compose herself after a certain 6-letter word.
And Zate? Areola?
Yeah.
And Nick Hewer does not let her off lightly.
It's just one, presumably, is it?
It's just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one.
No matter how she links to origins of words, the innuendo's inescapable. The whole thing's made even funnier by the host's deadpan delivery.
Areola.
Now then, Susie, it is your time. Every day, you have a special spot.
Number 5, Turkey, Family Fortunes.
We asked 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
Another treasure trove for
Scuba
TV's
diving.
funniest answers, Family Fortunes requires speed of thought and a logical mind. But sometimes your mind just goes blank.
Family Fortune, is that like, what do you call it? Family Feud? It kind of has that feel of what we call family. I don't know if American game shows come on in the UK, so I'm not really sure if you guys know what that is. I'm sure somebody watching this has seen it, but this kind of gives me that vibe.
It's nice to see you sober.
Take this guy on a high having reached the final round, but then his brain turns to turkey. Bob gives the same answer to his first 3 questions and bizarrely blows his family's chances of winning big money.
Wait, what?
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
Turkey?
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah, that's true.
It's a comic capitulation, best served with veg and gravy.
Now, you've got a chance here of making £1,000 and 2 weeks. 2 weeks in Turkey.
Number 4, the empty box.
Wait, the first one though, man, I didn't. Why would he have answered the thing you take to the beach, turkey? The second 2 were actually funny because they actually it was legit. The first thing someone might buy in the grocery store is turkey, possibly, I guess. And that's something you stuff at like holidays and stuff. So, anyways, deal or no deal. I know that one.
But the familiar format fell to pieces when one contestant revealed an empty container.
Hold it, don't touch it, don't. Yes, it's a penny. Don't.
Cue a sharp intake of breath and Noel heading backstage as the tension increased before the blunder was smoothed over in typically dramatic fashion.
We have an empty box. No. There is nothing in there.
Number 3, rude words, countdown.
Poor old Rachel, she's gagging for a hard one. All she gets
We've already made an awkward visit to Dictionary Corner, but it's at the letters board where Countdown truly excels for today's list.
Okay, what's yours, Dave?
Wait, what?
And Tom? I went for Awaken.
How much fun can you really have with 9 random letters? Well, a fair bit actually. From toilet humour to sex terms and all-out obscenities, it's tough to pick a favourite rude word. But Bumhole takes it for sheer silliness.
What have we got in the corner? Anything interesting there? Where should we go? Yes, Janet.
I can't say it.
Okay, I'll get this over with quickly. Bumhole is there.
All courtesy of Susie once again, and they even have Rachel Riley spell it out for us.
So it's going to be one of those days, isn't it?
Number 2.
Dude, that looked like a fun show. What was the name of that show? Hold on. Where is it at? What was the name of that one? There it is. Rude Words. Yeah, that looks like a fun game show. I would definitely watch that one. I bet that one is funny.
Fanny Schmeller, The Chase.
In what sport does Fanny Schmeller compete for Germany? A. Swimming, B. Show jumping, or C. Skiing?
For the most part, The Chase is prime cut quizzing.
Fanny Schmeller.
But Bradley Walsh
Never heard of
does
it.
lose his composure now and again. Special mention for the contestant who broke her chair before breaking wind.
Well, she's just
You all right, love?
just destroying the set.
But the famous Fanny Schmeller is today's runner-up. Bradley reads the name, but barely makes it through the next few minutes. Even the governess, Anne Hegarty, gives in eventually.
We're going to make a rule now, never to say her name again. I'd be straight down the court in the morning if that was my name.
He did offer...
I got to admit, that name was funny when I said I've never heard of it. No offense to the person with that name, but just, I've heard of people named Fanny, but like when you... Fanny Schmeller, I don't know what... Now I understand why it's so funny to me. Like I heard it and I was like, why is that name so funny to me? And now Fanny Schmeller. Oh, dude. Okay. Now I feel like I've been taken back to middle school. But yeah, anyway, let's continue.
An apology to the former Olympic skier sometime afterwards, but this clip will never likely be forgotten.
The correct answer is... Oh, I skiing fancy not knowing that. I should have known that.
Number 1, Snake Charmer, catchphrase.
Please take a square. On the right. 5 seconds, here we go.
Who else but Roy Walker to see us out with this classic clip? The bonus catchphrase is a simple idea. Pick a square, reveal more of the picture. But here we see how that concept can cause chaos. With every square removed, this image gets increasingly risque.
Can you solve it? Here we go.
First, the hand movements, then Mr. Chips' hat and his overly happy friend. The audience room fits, but Roy does a sterling job of keeping it together until it's finally solved. That's right.
Oh, that was funny.
Do you agree with our pick?
Oh, man, I like those. Definitely want to check out some more British game show clips and stuff. I thought this was really funny and I really enjoyed this. I've always enjoyed, I don't know, these types of things like bloopers and stuff, like accidents from the news and game shows and just, I don't know, just, I guess just stuff that happens in the real world kind of. I don't know if you call the game show the real world, but you know what I mean? It's like stuff that is comedy that wasn't meant to happen. You know what I mean? Generally speaking, versus, comedians that are trying to make an audience laugh. It's just the accidental stuff, and the real world stuff is just so much funnier to me. It's something about it being an accident or being a mistake that's what makes it funny. You know what I mean? But yeah, I enjoyed this, guys. If you have any other suggestions about things kind of like this, maybe they're, British or Irish game show bloopers, maybe they're, funny things that happen, news compilations or things like that. I really enjoy things like that. So, if you have some interesting things like that to share, please feel free to do so in the comments. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Until next time, guys, peace.